daily low. Also, it correlates pretty well right now with that low settlement price. So this is a solid zone that may contain selling on more than just a single day. I hate to call it a 3 to 5 day swing trade to the upside because I don't think it has that. I think what it has is session containment, solid zone to cover any short position you might have if you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader or a day trader per se. And yes, if we close below 285.18, we're just a few days away, 3 to 5 days away from reaching 267.43. So that would be another 3 to 5 day swing trade were we to close below 285.18, then anticipating what is still a 2 to 3 week objective at 267.43, holding below 315.42. The 267.43 formation can be, as I've been saying, considered the beginning of a wide zone down to 247.15. That same channel bottom on the daily chart that we find here again at 250.33 on the weekly chart. 267.43 is the beginning of a wide zone down to 247.15. When I see kind of the channel inside of a channel and I see this range that is about 20 points wide, I can't help but see as a scale trade. If you're a longer term swing trader, 3 to 5 weeks plus, you're beginning to scale into a long position perhaps at 267.43 because there's nothing to say that we're bound to test 247.15. I see the sell signal that occurred late last week below 315.42 as indicating 267.43, where we could bottom out on a monthly basis and could certainly prevent, if you will, a test of 247.15. So I think longer term traders, 3 to 5 weeks plus, can bottom pick the 67 all the way down to the 47 handle area, scaling into a long position because from 247.15 we can round up within 1 to 2 months into the 320s or higher. And that covers the downside pretty well. Let's go back to the upside. Very simply, if we close today above 315.42, I would expect 333.25 probably tomorrow within 1 to 2 days, and quite possibly the 343.24 formation within a couple of weeks. And in fact, I think that is the likely outcome, to be honest with you, that if we close back above 315.42, we are then anticipating 333.25 within several days. That is a swing trade to the upside. So closing above 315.42, if you are short the market, really in any time zone, whether it's 3 to 5 days or 2 to 3 weeks, as I've already described, you want to exit that short position. And if you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader, play the long side to 333.25. And if you're a 2 to 3 week swing trader, you're playing the long side into this 343.24 to 357.49 region. This is a wide yet gradually narrowing zone of resistance that may well, once again, as I said earlier, contain buying on a monthly, possibly into later year basis, as it lines up well with this long-term area on the weekly chart. As I've said many times before, it would be a settlement above 357.49 that would indicate a good low for the year, likely upward continuation over the next half year or so to that 519.81 5-year channel top. Until then, we can fall away over the coming weeks, potentially, I say, to 250.33. And I say potentially because, as I just said a moment ago, I'm only expecting 267.43 following this 2 to 3 week sell signal below 315.42. But if tested, the 250.33 formation can contain monthly, possibly quarterly selling pressures, and only if we were to close below 250.33 would I see a longer-term 2 to 3 month sell signal into the significant 163.13 to 69.23 area. This is a 5-year base of channel support, able to contain selling through all of 26. I do want to mention, and I'm not going to talk stock picks. We got 2 coming out this week at wickedstocks.com, but the SPY and the Triple Q, we cover it every day like we do Tesla and NVIDIA on wickedstocks.com, and they've been hitting some key price points. There is a lot of, beta really between especially NVIDIA and the Triple Q, but also Tesla. I don't think you can ignore the Triple Q when it hits a 3 and 4 star resistance area if you're trading, Tesla. That's just my opinion, but I think you should go to wickedstocks.com and take advantage of our 5-day free trial where you'll see our daily Triple Q and our daily SPY analysis. We're at some very key points right now that are trend defining expecting as we move really through the rest of the year. So yeah, go to wikistocks.com, check that out. You'll also see our 2 stock picks that we put out every week, catering to 3 to 5 week out to 3 to 5 month swing traders. We're always looking for at least a 20% move on that underlying stock. Otherwise, we don't present it. And I think that pretty much rounds it out. I am going to leave it at that. Please click like, share, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Wednesday's Tesla report, and you have a great day.